We just lost another beautiful, vibrant young mother of 5 to domestic violence. This is a very sad story. It's a sad one. And you think it's okay for you to still remain in that abusive marriage? You think it's okay for you to still remain in that toxic marriage? You think it's okay for you to remain with a man who is toxic? Like, the red signs are there that you are living with a toxic man, a murderer, a man who has no conscience. And you think you want to keep enduring? You are scared of leaving that marriage because of what the society will say. You are scared of taking a work because your parents might not welcome you back home because they will tell you that there is no room in this house again for you. You're scared of leaving that marriage because of what your brothers and sisters, what your village people will say, what your community will say. Oh, she has a failed marriage, blah, blah, blah. My sister, I want to let you know this. Your parents, your brothers, your sisters, the community, the society will not save you on the day that man will buy you. You see that man, that devil in a human form that you are living with, the day he will buy you, he will not even think about your village people. He will not think about your parents. Or now, tell me another reason why you don't want to live a toxic marriage. Because of your children. Yes, I understand. You want to stay because of your children. You don't want your children to be emotionally traumatized. You don't want these children to stay, to stay like children with a broken home. Their father and their mother, they are not living together. I understand. That is your fear. These things are your fears. You're worried. So that they will not say. But there is something I want to let you know. You see these same children that you don't want to live because you're afraid of how they will feel. You will feel worst. You will feel broken. You will feel defeated if this man sent you to a place of no return. Sent you to another side of life. If this man send you to 6 feet early and you now stay where you can no longer talk to these children and you see another woman maltreat them, that will be the worst pain you will feel. You will be dead, but you cannot rest in peace. Because these same children you wanted to see succeed in life, you wanted to see do well, have smile on their faces every day, it will no longer be the same because another woman will turn them to house girls and house boys. So now, the choice is yours to make. You have to leave if you want it to be well with your children. If you want to see your children end gloriously, you must be alive to achieve it. That is the reason you must leave that marriage today, now, this minute. You see that toxic marriage? You have to leave because of your children. If you stay and die because of your children, it will be the worst death. But if you leave, you pack your things and leave, take a walk, and you are alive, it will still be well with your children because you can stay alive to fight for their well-being. Whenever my clients or my friends, people who know me, come to me and say, what do you think about this? Chioma, Coach Ella, however you address me, what do you think about this? Most of you know me already. The first thing I will ask you is your husband abusive? You don't see signs of a wicked, abusive murderer and you still want to remain. Separate. The first thing is to separate. Then you can talk to your authorities or talk to people, anybody, your pastor or his family. Let them talk to him first. Okay? Let them work on his brain and his mindset. If he returns, comes back to to who he is, to a normal human brain, then you can go back. But if that does not happen, you need to run for your dear life. Tell me how a man in his right senses can pour a to love. For how many years you have lived with her? This woman has given birth to 5 children for you, and you have the mind to pour fuel on this woman, and then you light a fire on her. Where is our conscience? Where is our conscience as humans? I couldn't watch that video. I couldn't behold a fellow woman. If this is the most traumatizing thing I've ever watched in my life. EJD, journey of marriage has ended a woman. Another woman. Osinachi, these are great stars who are already in the grave because of what? Domestic violence. It is time for you to take a walk. Take that decision today. It's only one who is alive that can tell a story. Mothers, you will live to tell your story. You need to be alive to tell your story. Don't let anybody tell this story for you. It is well. Rest in peace to the deceased. May God grant her children all they need. May God comfort this family. It is well.